Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So Mama June Road Redemption has been airing the new season. We are on like the fifth, I don't even know, like fifth episode maybe, seventh maybe, I'm not sure. However, we have been wondering what's going on with Mama June and her court date. Is she going to jail? On the most recent episode, that was a topic of conversation. Mama June was telling the girls that she had a new attorney and she was not going to go to jail. She said she was confident that she was going to walk away from this. However, she was not being completely honest because she had not hired this new attorney who said he could get her off, and she didn't think she was actually going to be able to hire this attorney. So she actually was looking at jail time. 2 years for her, and Geno was looking at 10 years for their March 2019 arrest, where they were charged with being in possession. Now, what's going on? It seems like Mama June could possibly get her charges dismissed. She did have to go to court, and it says here they were both charged with felony drug possession and misdemeanor unlawful possession of drug paraphernalia. And according to some court documents, Mama June appeared in court on April 13th, 2021 and pleaded guilty to both charges. As part of a pretrial agreement, she agreed to a long list of provisions in order to avoid prison time. She won't even be able to go to a restaurant that serves alcohol, and she has to give back to the community. So the list of things that Mama June has to do, I'm going to list them all for you guys. And this is to avoid going to jail. So it says here the provisions are: she must waive her right to a speedy trial while in the program. She must waive her right to a jury trial. She has to consent to supervision by the DA's office for 12 months. And she has to pay an $800 fee. She can either do that up front or $70 a month until that $800 is paid off. And she has to pay for her drug screens. She will be subjected to random drug screens. She shall submit to random searches of her vehicle, residence, and personal property. She cannot use alcohol or drugs or hang out or go to places where alcohol or drugs are used or sold. She cannot violate any laws of the state of Alabama or any other state or federal laws during her supervision period. She must remain employed or show proof that she is actively seeking employment. She must agree to tolling while in the program of any applicable statute of limitations applicable. She will have to pay $100 to the crime victim assessment. She will have to pay $100 for Alabama DFS drug fund. She has to pay a bond fee of $385, a $1,000 fee for the first time drug offender, and she has to perform 100 hours of community service within a year. So within 12 months. That's a pretty long list of things she has to accomplish. However, Mama June can show proof that she's employed because she's on the show. And I feel like as long as she's sober, a lot of these things will be easy for her. Submitting to random drug screening, that should be a cakewalk as long as she's not using. Having her vehicle, residence, and personal property searched, once again, as long as she's not using, that should be a cakewalk for her. Avoiding places that have alcohol, that can be tricky because like I said earlier, that can be some of your favorite restaurants. You know, Kyle G's. Kyle G's may have alcohol, which would prohibit Mama June from going there. So those are things that she must comply with. She has to comply with those provisions, and the charges against her will be dismissed. Now, if she does not comply with these provisions, all the money that she has paid in is non-refundable, and the case will go to trial. In the meantime, she's going to be living in Florida and continue working on her sobriety. And she does do a lot in the addiction community. I was just watching her on her Instagram the other day, and she has a live stream that she done where she was saying, like, I have resources in Florida, so if you need help, reach out. But I also have the ability to have resources in other states. So like, no matter where you are, if you need help, please reach out and I can try to help you. So I feel like as long as she's sober and she's doing this work, she has nothing to worry about. Now, Geno is not so lucky yet. His case is still pending, but he was recently denied drug court, which I feel like drug court with him being sober would probably be a cakewalk. His next court date would be a status call, and that was actually set for May 10th. So Monday, I did make a phone call today just to see if there had been any update on what happened there, and I wasn't able to get any information. The person that I talked to didn't really know. They said they would give me a call back. So that's all that I have. I've been looking around to see if anybody else has posted what happened on Monday, but nobody is saying. So not sure. Not sure with Geno, but what we do know is he was denied drug court and his case is still pending. Now, I will be on the lookout for any news that may come from his status call that was Monday. And if that comes out, I'll be sure to hop on here and let you guys know. But yeah, those are the terms that Mama June must abide by. And if she abides by these terms, the case will be dismissed and she will not have to go to jail, you guys, which I think that's a pretty good deal. It's a long list, but if she's sober, she shouldn't have any problem really with this list. I mean, the most is probably the money. She's going to have to do 100 hours of community service, which she works. She helps out a lot in Banyan. So I feel like that would apply there. $1,000 fee for being a first-time drug offender. The bond, $385, pay $100 for Alabama DFS drug fund and $100 for crime victim assessment. I feel like she probably got this. You guys leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Mama June possibly avoiding jail time, a 2-year sentence as long as she sticks to these provisions and she can maintain abiding by the law. Geno, we don't really know what's going to go on with him yet, but he was looking at 10 years. So I feel like if he happens to get off, he's probably going to be on probation for a lot longer than 12 months like Mama June is. He could possibly be, I don't know, maybe 2 years supervised and pay a lot more fines. We'll see. When I find out, I'll hop on here and let you guys know. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. If you are not following this channel yet, please do that right now by hitting that subscribe button. Make sure your post notifications are on so each time I upload a new video, you are notified. Give this video a big thumbs up, and until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye, everyone.